Hello and welcome to the Nostalgia Pack Cracking Series. My name is Patrick. Today we are going back to another box of Lord of the Rings trading card game, the Fellowship of the Ring Premier Set. This will be the second box that we're opening together. In the first box, we had quite a few good pulls. Looking to complete a set live. So if that interests you, please continue joining me as we do that. No reason not to open the first pack now, so let's get started. And for any of you joining, I've been playing since this was in beta. I lived right near Decipher headquarters in Norfolk, Virginia. I lived in Hampton, right next door, and knew a lot of the people who play tested and got to meet a lot of the designers fairly frequently and play with them. So a lot of fond memories of this game, especially this Fellowship block. So it's fun to go back and relive those times. So right now we're just looking for anything good. Always happy to see some foils. Looking for foil rares in particular would be great. And like I said, we're trying to complete a set, so looking for new stuff. Tale of Good Glad we actually have pulled already. So I'm going to put that to the side. And collecting is a new thing for me. I've always been a player. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Nice way to start this one off. The One Ring. Beautiful card. Even more beautiful foiled. Wouldn't mind seeing one of those. Yeah, I played Fellowship block almost exclusively, so I want to be venturing into some of the later sets in the future, but right now, just sticking with what I know. Played a little bit of. I mean, I played in a lot of tournaments in Fellowship block, but I played a little bit of later sets as the years went along, but nothing very serious. Okay, so we got one interesting card so far. Start stacking them here. If you hear some rumbling in the background, I apologize. My roof is being replaced today. So I tried to wait a while. It was making a lot of noise earlier. It looks like I got this focus figured out a little bit better. It was a little blurry in the last video. Sorry about that. Okay, and I believe that is one of our first Nazgul. Definitely happy to see those guys. Yeah, I enjoy playing Nazgul a lot, just kind of for the simplicity of it. Just play something big and scary. It's hard to kill him. Oh, there's an Aragorn's bow. I know we have one of those already. It's a good card for trading, but yeah, right now we're just collecting. I really appreciate their card design. These are some beautiful cards. Trolls Keyword, another one we have already. Oh, and there's a nice foil. Sight foils are always some of the better looking ones, I think. I'm not quite ambitious enough to do a foil set live. That would be way too many boxes. I don't plan to open that many of one set. Albert Drury. It's actually Peter Jackson. Interesting enough. Snuck himself into every film, and I guess he decided he wanted to eat a carrot that day. Nobody tosses a dwarf. Another one we have already, but this pack is giving us a rare foil. That's quite nice. Curse Their Foul Feet. Not one I've seen a lot of play with, but still good to have a foil. Set that in our foil slot. And a Goblin Armory. Definitely the most valuable card in the set. Recently, they were selling for as much as $30, $35 a piece. I think they've come down a bit as more people have been opening boxes lately, but they're still probably in the $20 range, which for a set where the boxes are, 35, $40 a piece, to have a single card worth $20 or more is pretty impressive. So happy to see one of those. I'd love to see a foil one of those. And just a reminder, we're going to be opening total of 18 packs today. Half of the box. Decided to cut the videos in half because rather than being 20, 30 minutes long, might as well make two that are around 10 minutes. A little easier to watch that way. Okay, I don't think we have that one yet. I'll just start stacking things here. I enjoyed playing the Goblin Armory deck. It always felt a bit overpowered. I always felt like a bit of a jerk playing it, but it was effective for sure. Yeah, and as I talked about in our last video, these exert this minion to wound a character. That was my favorite way to play. Okay, Pippin. It's always nice to find a member of the Fellowship, but not a very exciting card. Pretty sure I use the common version of Pippin far more than the rare version, but that tends to be the case with a lot of these. Decipher did a good job of making the useful cards, especially as far as Fellowship characters. Useful cards were pretty easy to come across, either being fixed or rare or common rather than rare. They left the rares for more niche purposes. All right, and this one, I think we pulled it already. Not a particularly exciting box yet, but still, we got the Goblin Armory and one ring, so that's nothing to complain about. Three packs to go here. Glamdring, another good one, but we do have it already. And Goblin Scavengers, that's a nice foil. Very commonly used card, kind of required for the Goblin Armory play style. Lets you get a weapon from your discard pile to play on your orc, which of course then stacks back onto the Goblin Armory after the minion dies. So, pretty important. Two packs left. Let's see what we can find. Elrond. We do have him already, but that is a nice pull. Good for trading, good for playing, but not one we needed. And our last pack of the day. And I'll post the second half of this box next week. Please join me for that as well. And we got an, I don't even know how to say his name, LotR maybe? A man from Lake Town. So that will do it for this first half of the box. Join me again to see what we get from the second half. I bet it will be more exciting than the first. Thank you.